Hey, bro, come here for a second. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. We gonna have a little talk, just me and you. If you watching this channel, you just like me, right? I'm sure you've said, man, I just want to do this full time. If you've ever said that, I'm talking, this video is for you. I'm talking straight to you. Because the truth is, it's not your talent that's holding you back. It's how you're approaching the business side. I want you to stick around. I'm gonna share the mindset shift that helped me and a ton of FlashFilm Academy members go full time without a huge following or fancy gear. It can be done, bro. In 2025, it can be done. We don't live in an era where only time people need camera guys is for commercials, all right? So sit tight. Roll my intro. What's good, fam? It's your boy Ty, former Army combat photographer and the founder of FlashFilm Academy over here, where we teach you how to turn your camera skills into a business. This is not 1988, where the only time big cameras are brought out, shoot commercials. Everybody needs you. Now, let me be 100 with you. I gotta be honest. If going full time with your camera feels impossible, it's probably because nobody showed you how to run it like a business. And we're gonna talk about that here. That's all this channel is about. How to make money with all this gear you're spending money on. But first, make sure you grab our capture and convert kit. It's free over at flashfilmacademy.com. I'm giving you the game for free. Anyway, and if you're not sure about where you are and trying to figure this thing out, we even got a quiz at FlashFilm Academy to help you determine, okay, this is where I'm at. This is what I need to do to take things to the next level. Just go check it out. If you having this issue, you just go check that out. And we're about to dive right into what's what. All right, so let's dive into why it feel like going full time is impossible, but it's not. First problem is you're treating it like a side hustle and not a business. You can't casually become full-time. This is not a hobby anymore. Your business needs systems, not just hustle. Let me tell you by experience, you can love what you do, but without structure, you'll keep treating it like a side hustle. You gotta change that. Number two, you're focused on getting better at the craft and not selling what you shoot. So many of you suffer from this. And listen, I'm gonna tell you something you already know. The creators that's making the most money aren't always the most talented. I know plenty of people that can outshoot me, but they're the ones who learn how to sell what they shoot. That's the difference. You don't need to be the best photographer in your city. You just need to know how to connect your work to clients' results. That's how you make money. Number three, you're waiting on clients instead of going to find them. Posting content and praying for inquiries is not a marketing plan. You've got to prospect. You've got to pitch. You've got to follow up. And let's be honest, this is almost impossible if you don't even know who you're trying to serve. When you don't know your niche, you're not chasing clients. You're just shooting in the dark. And trust me, when you build your systems out, then the clients will come to you. But in the beginning, you got to define who you're going after and you got to go after. Number four, you're trying to shoot everything for everybody. Listen, I get it. It sounds dope to say I shoot everything, but to a client with a specific problem, that's just confusing. They want a specialist, not a jack of all trades. And look, I know it's easy to expose a cat and a dog, and I get it. You like, if I can shoot this, I can shoot that. It's not about what you can do. That's what people mess up. They're like, I can do more. It's not about what you can do. It's about convincing them about your ability to solve that problem. That's what they want to pay you for. You got to be able to convince them that you can solve that problem. All right? Even if you have one example on your website that's close to what they want, you're still not offering undeniable proof that you're the go-to expert, that they should trust with their money. Remember, they're not getting nothing tangible. They gotta see something in you to say, okay, yeah, you're right. You are the guy. So let me give you an example. Let me make it make more sense. Let me give you a real world example. If I own a BMW and it breaks down, I can either do one of a few things. I can take it to a backyard mechanic that's cheap and risky. I can go to a regular mechanic shop that's average quality and moderate trust, a little more expensive than the backyard guy, or I can head straight to the BMW dealership with premium prices and high trust. People who take their BMW back to the BMW dealership don't care about price. They care about quality. Now you want to be the BMW dealership. Clients should see your brand and immediately think, that's who I trust to do it right. All right? You picking up what I'm putting down? Let's get to number 5. Number 5 is you're banking on talent instead of solutions. Let me make this make sense for you. Let me just be real with you. Content creation is no longer a talent-based industry. It's a solution-based industry. If you don't leave with nothing from this video, leave with this. In 2025, talent means nothing if it's not attached to solving a real business problem. Listen, clients don't care how creative your shot was if it don't help them sell more, train better, or grow their brand. The value is in the results, not the visuals. So many people get hung up on being this creative, artistic filmmaker. That don't matter no more. Results matter. Now that we talked about why going full-time feel hard, it's time we flip it. Because in part 2, I'm gonna break down a 3-phase game plan to go full-time with your camera in under 12 months, even if you're starting from scratch. That's what we do here at FlashFilm Academy. We create systems and processes to get you from this goal to that goal. And yes, you'll also get a full-time content calendar blueprint, a step-by-step downloadable guide with all the systems, tools, and strategies to help you build your exit from your 9 to 5. On top of the fact that if you're a member, you also got access to Module 1, which really lays this out. Anyway, what you need to know is we live in a world where every business around you need content. Why aren't they hiring you? When you're ready to answer that question, like seriously, for real, join FlashFilmAcademy.com. All right, as always, we're gonna help you build a business, not just a portfolio. I'll see y'all in the next video.
It is not for the faint of heart. If you are not interested in growing, if you're not interested in tearing down everything just to rebuild it the right way, then it's not for you. It's not. But if you are interested in joining a community that's going to be supportive, where you can get the information that you need to actually execute and build your own production company, or even just to be able to create content that converts and do it full time, then this is the place to be. One of the best decisions I've made. I have cultivated real friendships, real relationships here. I've hired FlashFilm members to work on projects with me. I've worked on projects with others. This has been an invaluable experience for me because of the community aspects, not to mention just the accountability calls to make sure that you're on track and we are supporting each other and making sure that we're really hitting those goals. So you're going to have some tough conversations. You're going to have, some wins, some lessons, but it's all a part of the process. And why try to figure it out yourself when there's a step-by-step system and a community that's here to support you? So if there's anything that I could say about FlashFilm Academy, it's that, number 1, it will take your business to the next level if you work the system. And 2, you have to invest in yourself. It's easy to buy gear. It's easy to just do everything else except invest in you. And if you are really trying to figure out how to create content that converts, get clients, and even do this full time, then this is definitely the place to be. Plus, I'm always down for meeting new people, and we're all very transparent in the community. So I hope to see y'all there. But if you're on the fence, go ahead and just try it. I was watching for 2 years before I even joined as a member. And if I knew then what I know now, I would have joined earlier. So I hope to see you in the community.